When you need to do serious research, opening a general-purpose AI chatbot is a risky first step. You ask a complex question, and instead of rigorous analysis, you often get a mix of shallow summaries and confidently stated errors. These systems are built to recognize language patterns and predict the next useful word. They aren't searching a database of absolute truths. When you press them for highly specific, factual details, they simply predict what a correct answer should sound like, which is exactly how facts get invented. To do actual research, you need tools built specifically for the job. Right now, the two leading options for this are Perplexity and NotebookLM. The choice between them comes down to a structural decision about your workflow. Do you need discovery or grounding? If you pick the wrong approach for your specific phase of work, you are practically guaranteeing inaccurate results. Perplexity operates as an AI search engine. It is directly connected to the live, open web. You ask it questions in plain language, and it scans the internet to find real-time public information relevant to your prompt. The result is you can explore a complex topic in seconds. The system pulls from dozens of viewpoints, compiling them into a single readable overview. This makes it highly effective when you are starting completely from scratch. If you need to understand the basic landscape of a subject you know nothing about, this is where you begin. You deploy Perplexity when your primary objectives are breadth and speed in the very first phase of your research. Because it searches the open web, it pulls in everything. That includes unvetted noise, marketing spin, and low-quality internet spam. To help manage this, Perplexity includes inline source links and clickable citations directly inside its answers. This creates a dangerous cognitive trap. When we see a clean little footnote at the end of a sentence, we automatically assume the information is true. A citation only proves that the AI didn't invent the text itself. It pulled the claim from a specific website. It does not prove that the website is actually reliable. Perplexity solves the problem of finding the information quickly, but the ultimate burden of verifying those facts falls entirely on you. NotebookLM takes the exact opposite structural approach. It operates as a strict closed-loop system. Instead of searching the web, it waits for you. You have to upload specific PDFs, targeted web pages, or a defined pack of study materials. This creates what is known as source grounding. The AI is restricted to knowing only what is contained within the documents you provide, and it blocks everything else out. You can now synthesize massive amounts of dense collected material without the risk of the tool inventing details from the outside world. It uses your exact text to generate structured notes, specific study aids, and reliable summaries of the reading you assigned it. NotebookLM acts as an isolated research assistant. You trade the vast, open-world knowledge of the internet for absolute strictness over your sources. That strictness comes with distinct blind spots. Since the AI only knows what you upload, it is entirely blind to current events or updates that aren't in your files. It also can't provide external context. If your uploaded documents contain flawed data, the system will not search outside itself to correct or disprove those flaws. There is also a specific risk inherent in how it summarizes. In the pursuit of making a long document shorter and more efficient, the AI can easily erase critical nuances or technical exceptions from the original text. NotebookLM is an incredibly powerful processor, but its output is only as reliable and objective as the specific documents you curate and upload. Choosing between tools starts with one question. Do you already have the source documents? If you need fast external discovery, take the left path to Perplexity. If you need grounded summaries of materials, move right to NotebookLM. Your tool selection must be dictated by your task constraints, not by habit or brand preference. Mastering the software mechanics is only useful if you also account for the human psychology of the researcher. The biggest threat in AI-assisted work is automation bias. Because the output is highly formatted, fluent, and confident, we are wired to trust it immediately. Looking at this matrix, the rules of engagement become clear. When you use Perplexity to discover information, you must manually click and verify those external citations. When you use NotebookLM to summarize your files, you must manually review those summaries to ensure critical nuance wasn't erased in the process. These systems condense hours of manual searching and reading into minutes. They handle the heavy lifting of gathering and organizing text faster than any human could. But while the AI can process the reading, it cannot assume the heavy risk of the final conclusion. In modern research, the software acts as the assistant. You retain all professional accountability for the work.